match. Nakamart tower control.
I am looking forward to seeing the comps. I expect to see a tri-slash and no value on one of
Oh,
these teams.
definitely. If there's not a tri slash, I will. I don't know what I'll eat, but I'll eat something if there's not a tri slash on one of these teams.
All right. Well, first match, season 3. Here we go. Let's jump into it, baby. Let's go.
All right, who have we got?
Okay. Oh, okay. I left to say DC because usually when it lasts longer, it's a DC. But somebody told me the weapons because I don't know them.
Slash. There's just a regular slash. We've got an Octobrush, couple rollers, different comps on both sides. Then we're starting by focusing on silver. Looks like.
I'm interested to see if they have a blaster out here for Loxhart. We'll see if that can actually pull off anything for the tower. Rose, last season was on high voltage, now playing for Loxhart. Also an interesting thing for me to be seeing out here today.
Loxhart is in green, Eclipse is in orange. So
Rose with the double kill.
Rose is on the tower with the Octobrush. Alright. Commentator's curse there.
Commentator's curse there.
Loxhart with the early push, getting some paint down, but Eclipse looks like they're going to be going the other way. And I'm going to say...
Alright, we've got the slash going up onto the perch.
Oh, that.
Getting some nice picks there. Yeah, up comes the Tender Missiles. Looks like you got everyone because they're all coming back from spawn. Nice Stingray. Not sure if it got them off tower, but at least got them away for a few seconds.
Ink Armor being popped out. Yeah, they only have one armor. What am I saying? They only have the Gal.
They got past checkpoint 1. They're gonna get to checkpoint 2, maybe.
King trying to get on tower. That rapid, the range blaster.
Nope, the blaster.
Yeah, blaster.
Looks like this push is about over. See how they
like
oh.
Plagued by that.
What is happening?
They're definitely plagued by coming out one by one. They don't seem like they're super coordinated as a team yet on Loxhart. They did get the stop there, so that's going to be a chance to keep the game going. But so far, Eclipse is definitely impressing me more than Loxhart quite a bit.
They've got to checkpoint 1 with Loxhart. Not past it yet, not past it. Let's see if they... Looks like that push is over before it really got started.
Couple specials coming out for Loxhart, but again, they're using them when none of the rest of the team is up, so they're going to get one pick ready on and after that, not much going on.
If they don't take this moment to stop and coordinate, they're not going to win this. They're not going to get past this first checkpoint.
The only one in the battlefield at the moment, moving back.
Both teams just kind of feeling each other out right now here in the middle. Tower
Another Stingray out.
Over.
I think they got a pick with that one.
Looking good for Eclipse. They've held on to this lead for the last 2 minutes. Loxhart in some big danger.
More incomers coming out as they approach second checkpoint. Let's see if it gets them past it.
Oh, DC! But it's already past the 230 mark.
Yep.
And it's already
past halfway of the game. The game
will... They're already past the halfway point, so...
Why did Stream Elements just go off? Oh my god, Stream Elements just went off.
Alright, because the CC happened well after the halfway point, the game will count.
Yep. Yeah. No DC. Do I just point 1 point or 2 points or 3 points? Because I don't know the scoring.
1 point.
1 point. Gray with 16 KA right there. Holy guacamole. Dang. DC.
1 point.
To be fair, Eclipse Splatoon was quite a bit ahead already at that point. So, Stormy, I don't know, what do you think about that game between these first two teams?
I gotta admit, Loxhart did hold up some resistance. I was honestly expecting them to run straight through him. But Loxhart got a little bit of, a little bit of spark to him. I think what helped them, Loxhart, was the Dynamo just locking down one area of the map. But the thing is, Eclipse was way more coordinated than them. They popped the special together, they popped armor, they pushed up, and they paired up, put them in 2v1s, and Loxhart just got locked out pretty much. And then the DC was unfortunate, but I feel like that Eclipse is going to win anyway.
Are we ready?
I think my Well, you gotta change the map mode.
Oh yeah, I'm
I think
stupid.
I
Let's
think
go
the
to maps
best
real quick.
weapon, in this game is disconnecting the other team.
Yeah,
And
that,
so,
that's
you
a
know,
great weapon actually.
I
Big
think
weapon.
I think they pulled off that one well.
They did.
Okay, now let's talk
I
about
mean,
Camp Triggerfish Rainmaker here.
Okay. All right. So I feel like that Eclipse is going to have an advantage here just because of the fact they have a jet sculpture that can pop Ray a lot. And using Ray on the grates area where they push when they walk on the metal bridge will be really good for them. It will like get them easy. So I feel like Eclipse will take this one too, in my opinion.
yeah. Loxhart definitely need to win though, because if they go down 2-0 to Eclipse here, then I mean Eclipse can have 3 maps after that to finish them off, and you know, I don't want to say it's GG if Loxhart loses this map, but it's kind of feeling that way to me already.
Right. I
So
feel
Rainmaker is an interesting mode though, because it can really quickly go from swing from one side's advantage to the other.
yeah,
So if
Like
they don't get an instant knockout, then it could easily be anyone's game.
yeah.
right.
Let's
Eclipse
talk
has to be
about.
careful
Sorry.
because it's fine. Eclipse has to be careful because the brush seemed to get them a little bit of trouble with that last match. And if they get wiped clean by that brush one time, they can lose this game.
Yeah.
So don't think that Eclipse can run away with
Yeah.
it easily.
Well, I think Loxhart though definitely, as I think Ika to your point, Rainmaker is such a. It almost feels like a random game mode sometimes, where any team can really take away if they get the right moment. So I'm looking for Loxhart to win this game, make an even 1-1. I want to see a good first series.
Hey,
so
Luke.
we'll see if they can pull it off. Yeah.
I was gonna ask if we can do a prediction because I don't think you started that one.
I
I
mean,
think we did.
Channel points, really. That's all.
oh yeah, channel point predictions.
Yeah.
We can try to set that up next time. I like that.
Okay. Well,
Idea.
I should probably switch it to the end game overlay here, but yeah, let's do it.
Yep.
All right.
Looks like we've got Loxhart in orange and Eclipse in purple. And they changed up their team comps a little bit. We've got a Tri-Slosh on Loxhart this time.
I'm especially liking the Nautilus here on Loxhart. Maybe if they can get some picks with it, we've seen this weapon be pretty potent beforehand, and if they can really do well and push up with this Nautilus, I think that's going to give them a good advantage moving forward.
Stingray coming out before anyone's even grabbed the Rainmaker. Oh, they're down. Loxhart's round 3.
A push coming in from Eclipse already. Solver with the Rainmaker. They're going to have a hard time getting through this tight corridor, though, as Boy Alex comes for them. And for some reason, Solver just jumps off the
Stop.
I just saw that. Yeah.
Stop very fast.
I think Boy Alex is Boy Alex running Ninja Squid on that. Let's see. No. I feel like you should run Ninja Squid on that.
Rose trying to flank Meerkat here on the side.
Ooh, Splashdown trying to come in from Gray, but you know, didn't get anybody.
Stop on the Rainmaker there. It's gonna get
Pretty
some-
good push, but that's not far enough to guarantee anything in this map.
Yeah.
That's true. So far, though, it does seem like Eclipse definitely has the advantage. More players on the map. That Stingray, time
That
and time
Stingray,
again.
how much special charge up does that person, does Dialga have?
I mean, on the Jet Sculpture, that's what it's for. It's just a Stingray spam, and Dialga's gonna get 2 kills there. This is a great chance for them to pick up that Rainmaker again. Dialga on
Go
it.
for it. Roller gets
Oh.
right there. They're taking 2 of them down. Oh.
Yeah, halfway up the grades, that's going to be hard for
Roller.
Loxhart to recover from.
You might just want to take this Rainmaker and jump off the edge, honestly. Looking like a little lag there, but still hold on to the Rainmaker.
Oh, yep.
now.
There's definitely some lag. You can definitely tell.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of game is Splatoon if there isn't lag in it?
Yeah, I mean, Nintendo. Let's blame it on Nintendo.
A happy
maybe.
one.
Oh, what the heck? I just screwed my camera over. What is happening? Okay, there we go.
Well,
Alright. We got some fighting over by the Rainmaker, but it doesn't look... Oh, they're picking it up. I thought they were going to let it reset.
I mean, I'm impressed with Loxhart that they're holding their own against Eclipse. It doesn't seem like they're gonna be able to score here.
Oh, yeah.
Stingray's out again. Yeah.
I think their
They can't
teammates
get
aren't
past that
together.
Stingray.
They aren't together with the Rainmaker. They're just letting the Rainmaker be, and that's gonna affect them pretty hard.
They need to organize a push together, and they need to take care of that Stingray.
Oh, we have another DC as well. You know,
We got F's in the chat for DC. F's in the chat.
It's past the game's 1.5 over in time. So there will be no replays.
Same player last time? I don't know if it was the same player.
Yeah, it was the
If
same
it's the
thing.
same player.
Oh, player? No. Same thing about halftime? Yes.
Different player. F in the chat.
F in the
for
chat.
Loxhart, man, they are struggling with their internet connection here.
Oof, this isn't looking good.
I mean, we called it earlier. The best weapon is just get the other team to DC, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you call it that, Eclipse has gotten that.
Yeah,
in
someone's
spades.
booting them offline.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Still gonna count though. They were definitely under.
Who did we lose? Did we lose 2 players?
Time.
Loxhart
We
lose
lost
2.
Kanda. Kanda's back in. And I think they lost, one other player from Loxhart.
Oh, Loxhart is having internet issues.
Yeah.
They need to get a stable connection for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Unfortunate, but
while we wait, let's go on to the maps again. The next map here being Sturgeon Shipyard Zones.
yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. So hear me out. If Loxhart doesn't DC and they play their cards right, they can lock out Eclipse here and win because Eclipse essentially runs Tetras, a Zap, and an L3. And I've seen Loxhart play Roller, or a Dynamo, and a Brush. I feel like just a Dynamo and Brush alone can lock them out here, and they can take the win. Maybe, just maybe, they play their cards right.
Maybe.
Well, let's see what they go for.
I mean, I think this range is. I feel like with this map, it's a sniper's bound to be seen, and a roller. I think.
Something like that, maybe.
Yeah, E-leader,
But
E-leader,
like talking about that last match, what happened at the beginning of that last match, the Tetris and the L3 both flanked all the way from the right, and then Loxhart was not paying attention. They rushed down, and then the Stinger was popped, separated them, and they completely wiped them at the beginning to get a strong opening push going. I feel like Eclipse should have capitalized more off of that beginning wipe, but they played strong either way.
I'll have to agree with you there. Yeah. Oh, they had a switch. That's what they had.
Okay.
They had a switch.
Okay.
Because Kendo wasn't on when Riddy joined back. I said Rifty. Riddy joined back. They were still on Team Red, and Kendo wasn't.
Okay. Well, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm pretty impressed with Loxhart at least holding their own, even with the DCs. You know, obviously that's going to plague them. But for both games, I mean, we got 3 minutes of gameplay, so it's not like we haven't gotten to see their skill level. Definitely seems like to me that Eclipse is above their skill level, but I'm impressed that Loxhart's holding their own and not, getting instant KO'd and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree because looking at Loxhart, it's just that they just can't seem. They're just not. It's not really much difference in skill. It's more of just coordination. Like if Loxhart was more coordinated, I feel like they could beat them honestly. Because Eclipse is just way more coordinated with the specials and they're pairing up. And Loxhart is a team with decent skill, honestly.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I'll give you
So
that.
if they can just get the coordination up, they can
Well,
start putting them in 2v1s and start winning games.
Well, it's only the first match of the season. Maybe we'll get
Luke, we're waiting on you.
things together later on, or even just this next match. They've got plenty of time.
Sure.
Okay, well, let's get into a game number 3 of the first official match.
Yeah, Eclipse, one more win can just end all things right here. This is a best of 5. Loxhart going to need a win to stay alive.
Perfect time for Loxhart to pull off a reverse sweep.
You never
Yeah.
know, cross your fingers. Here we go.
We're bound to see a sniper, like I said.
Oh
But
yeah.
the scoped E-liter, that's surprising. So, usually somebody would go
Oh.
with the regular E-liter, not really scoped.
Yeah.
We've also got Heavy Remix with the Booyah Bombs, Tri-Slash. Let's
Tri-Slosh
go.
going for it. They got ink
To
armor,
me,
but Team Eclipse
To me, it's
isn't
definitely going to
using
be
it really.
the Eliter versus this heavy splatling is going to decide everything. If the Eliter can snipe out this heavy splatling, I would definitely say the Eclipse has this. If Loxhart wants to have a chance, they got to keep Rose alive.
Alright, well, right now Eclipse has got the zone, but Loxhart's got the lead. We'll see if that changes.
They don't have the lead anymore. Talking about lead.
Lead change.
They need that
Lead
Booyah
change.
Bomb, but they also need those teammates to do something here. Booyah Bomb coming out. Not surprised. They shouldn't. No, that was a waste of the Booyah Bomb.
Oh,
Waste of the Booyah Bomb.
They gotta take out this Eliter. Dialga on it, I don't think has died once in this game so far. That's making it really tough for them to even get close to the zone. And of course, as I say that.
commentator curse.
Yep.
Alright.
I think this game, not over completely, but it's looking like it is.
Yeah.
They can form up. They can get a special or two out.
Oh, they're getting that Booyah Bomb. They gotta throw it perfectly in the zone.
Just tap the zone.
Give them,
Yes.
ooh, penalty
Yes,
points
that
coming
taps
out.
the zone. They've got a chance for a comeback.
They do. But they gotta take out that sniper to do something.
Do you believe?
I feel like Dynamo wasn't the right choice. It is a powerful weapon, but here you gotta be a little bit more quicker. In the sense.
Yeah, it feels like honestly no one can touch Dialga. It's gone down once.
If they-
They don't have any weapons to really flank and get this sniper out of the way.
I
they
just
don't-
want to say Diago on this sniper, just taking them down from like as far away distance.
They're wiped again. They just keep getting wiped. I think this game might be over.
Yeah.
If this keeps happening, it
They're
will
gonna have to
definitely.
work really hard to get out of that now, because
I don't know. 10 seconds left.
They gotta get to the zone.
If this
and
ends up
stop
dies
it.
here, this is game. This is game.
Yeah.
The Eclipse has
Yep.
won the set.
Yeah. GG. In
Good
the chat,
game.
please.
GG's, everybody.
Wow.
they got their internet together. There were no DCs in that last game.
Yeah. I think just the team in general was a little bit higher in skill level.
Yeah.
And also the weapon choice. I mean, like, the Dynamo wasn't the best choice, I think.
Yeah.
We gotta talk about Gray here on this Aqua shot and talk about Silver, because what I noticed is that Gray and Silver were always together. Slayer and support working together. He's throwing bombs out, giving Gray a chance to go find the picks he needed. They won a lot of 2v1s. Gray won a lot of 1v1s. And then you got Diago, if I said your name right, on the Eliter, just essentially just completely boxed them out. They couldn't find a way back in. And that's what happened. That's why they lost. It wasn't much more that Loxhart was. Loxhart was just feeding that entire game. Like, just kept going in one by one, feeding into the Aqua shot, feeding into the Eliter, not cornering the special to get back into the zone properly. They got one cap, but that was it.
I believe Loxhart is a newer team, so they can take this. They can learn from it. Do some practicing this week. Take some deep breaths. Figure out how to get back in once they're out without panicking and feeding. They do that, they could still be strong competitors for the rest of the season.
No, definitely.
I feel like they can. I feel like
They've got the skill.
honestly,
They've got
do,
the skill.
do.
They just
impressed.
need to work on the teamwork.
I am honestly impressed, to say the least. I honestly expected Eclipse to like straight up destroy them, but no. Loxhart proving me wrong, saying, what you talking about, boy? We got skill. We know what we're doing. I'm like, all right, I see you.
Yeah, and I think Loxhart is definitely a new team, and I think what you said, Stormy, earlier is what we've seen from a lot of newer teams, is that they definitely can have individual skill, but if they're not working as a team, then all these teams that are, a couple of divisions above them, just have the teamwork to take them down, to take those 2v1s, to have the team comp with the leader or whatever